TXN is showing some weakness within a longer term bullish trend, down 10.94% and equally trending after its recently released earnings guidance fell short of many analyst expectations, with some calling the earnings per share outlook of underwhelming, giving hopes for a stronger recovery in the semiconductor cycle. The company's management framed this soft guidance as part of a broader normalization after pandemic era demand spikes, but investors and analysts are split on whether this narrative holds up. But you know very well that companies and analysts under disclose so that they can overperform. You know, so what I mean? So, you know, it, most companies, most companies do well in their earnings, beat the earnings expectations. Most companies do. Most companies do. So, some community members are pointing to the company's disappointing earnings call, arguing that the tone struck by the executives failed to reassure markets about future growth drivers, especially amid ongoing trade tensions and trade and tariff concerns that could weigh on margins. The lack of a clear upside catalyst has fueled worries about whether the company can defend its premium valuation in a more challenging macro environment. On the other side of the debate, some investors believe the stock's sharp drop presents an attractive buying opportunity, viewing the reaction as an overreaction driven by short-term sentiment rather than fundamentals. They argue that the company remains a well-managed, cash-rich company with a strong long-term position in analog and embedded processing markets, segments that should benefit from secular trends like industrial automation and automotive electronics. Meanwhile, skeptics say the sell-off simply reflects a necessary reset for a stock that had become overvalued relative to peers, especially given a softening demand in key end markets and heightened competition, and a lot more going on there. So yeah, 11% now. That's the loss. Intraday low 187.70. It's pulling back from those lows. Let's see now. High prices. This is a daily chart. What do we have in terms of projections? We have it's currently trading at 191 right now. So yeah, a lot of upper projections here. We have beginning from the least, we have 195. Yeah, this is indeed a reset, to be honest, because it was at 214.92. There are a lot of people, a lot of yeah. This is definitely going to present some buying opportunity. So let me carry on with the upper projections. We have 195.56, 199.37, 205.54. 223.70, 242.78, 254.57. This may well be the reset that it needs to go ahead and test the highs of maybe 250.57. You never know. There might be even more ambitious projections. Let's get down to the weekly chart. On the weekly chart, what do we have? We have only 181.50. We can have a look at the monthly chart. On the monthly chart, what do we have? Okay, 210.12, nothing there. Okay, so we've covered those. We could still slide sideways, 212.71. I think where we can slide sideways to revisit previous projections will probably be on the weekly chart. Let's see what we have. Okay, yeah, just okay, 255.94. The sell prices we have already seen. Let's continue to see whether we can revisit previous targets that no, okay, pretty much none. There might be some, but we'll leave it at that. Let's go to the 4 hour chart and see what's going on the 4 hour chart. You can clearly see what's going on. This is definitely a reset. It's definitely, without any doubt, a buying opportunity. 203.77. It's an upper projection now, but previously it was a downward projection. So let's see what we have in the 3 hour chart. On the 3 hour chart, we have 307, 303, 203.77. Let's see. Previously not in play at the moment, 219, 21795, 20377, 20316, 20996. Not all these other ones are not in play. The one that is in play right now is 203.77, an upper projection anyway. On the 2 hour chart, what do we have? We have 209.96, 206.13, 203.77. Let's look at the 1 hour chart. We have 214.82. Yeah, that will be retesting its close at as of yesterday the 22nd. 201.23, 203.38, 206.87. So yeah, this is without any doubt a buying opportunity. I strongly believe. Yeah, let's have a look at the price pressure momentums there. So they have all gone severely bearish. You can see that severely bearish. So, however, this second derivative, it's gradually getting positive, not as terrible as this one. The second derivative on the 10 period moving average. Indeed, the 10 period moving average is a lot faster. A lot faster. So but even at that, I think maybe some deceleration is gradually creeping in. Okay, and extrapolation says that lower prices will continue to print, and that will be good. Going towards next week. No rebound in sight. Yeah, no rebound in sight. But let's see now. It seems the algo is also saying that the bottom might be going by this. The bottom might print on Friday, the 25th. You can see buying pressure is expected to kick in. It's expected to kick in. Yeah, to resume by that trading session, even though the algos are not extrapolating anything really strong. And even when this decline happens, it's also indicating that momentum buying pressure will still be sustained. Yeah, okay. We don't exactly know where this is pointing to, but I think a key point in all of this will be Friday, the post market session of tomorrow the 24th. Yeah, a buying opportunity may be there. Yeah, I think if this extrapolation is correct, then yeah, lower prices may still print. But the opportunity is improving. Yeah. Okay, so see what you make of TXN, and thank you very much for watching this video.